Imagine this, the top-ranked player in men's tennis, Jannik Sinner, finally shows a hint of vulnerability at the US Open. He's broken, he's dropped sets, and he's struggled. But here's where it gets controversial. Does this make him more relatable, or does it shake the foundation of his seemingly invincible status? Let's dive in. Jannik Sinner, the Italian sensation, faced his first real challenge of the week at the US Open. He was broken for the first time, dropped the opening set, and even found himself trailing significantly in the third. But don't count him out just yet. With a smile and a shrug, Sinner admitted, "I'm not a machine, you know. I also struggle, sometimes." And this is the part most people miss. Even the best have their off days. Sinner's journey to the fourth round was anything but smooth. He faced off against the 27th-ranked Denis Shapovalov in a match that had fans on the edge of their seats. The score? 5-7, 6-4, 6-3, 6-3 in favor of Sinner. But the real story is in the details. Sinner's serve wasn't quite right, and Shapovalov was reading it like an open book. "I was able to put pressure on Jannik today," Shapovalov said, hinting at a potential chink in Sinner's armor. The opening set was a roller coaster, featuring a 30-stroke point that had both players hitting drop shots. Sinner's lob winner, a twist of fate, floated just out of Shapovalov's reach. But the real test came in the third set. Sinner found himself down 3-0, love 30, with Shapovalov on a 14 of 17-point streak. Key moment, Sinner would later reflect. And reflect he did, taking 9 consecutive games to turn the tide. Shapovalov, ever the gracious competitor, acknowledged Sinner's resilience. "He's number one for a reason. He fights extremely well," he said. But here's a thought to chew on. If Shapovalov could put pressure on Sinner, who's to say another player can't? Sinner's next challenge, a face-off against either Tommy Paul of the United States or Alexander Bublik of Kazakhstan. And this is where the real test begins. Sinner's hard-court unbeaten run at majors stands at 24 matches, a streak that includes championships at the US Open in 2024 and the Australian Open in 2024 and 2025. But his set streak in New York ended, a fact that might just fuel the fire for his competitors. So what do you think? Is Sinner's vulnerability a sign of things to come, or is it just a blip on the radar? Let the debate begin. Meanwhile, in another corner of the US Open, Felix Auger-Aliassime pulled off a stunning upset. The 25th seed rallied from a set down to defeat world number 3 Alexander Zverev. The match was a serving duel, with Auger-Aliassime saving 2 set points to claim the second set. The third set saw Auger-Aliassime raising his game. The delighted Canadian played to the crowd, soaking in the approval. His next challenge? A face-off against Russian Andrei Rublev. And in the women's draw, the big names continued to march on. Iga Swiatek, the number 2 seed, prevailed in a tough 2-setter against Anna Kalinskaya. Number 3 seed Coco Gauff also advanced, downing Magdalena Frech. Swiatek faces Ekaterina Alexandrova next, while Gauff will be pitted against Naomi Osaka in a blockbuster clash. The stage is set. The players are ready. Who will emerge victorious? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure. The US Open is heating up, and the best is yet to come. So what's your take? Do you think Sinner's vulnerability is a sign of things to come? Or is it just a blip on the radar? Let the debate begin. And remember, in the world of tennis, anything can happen. So stay tuned, stay engaged, and let's enjoy the ride.